Hey, what's up guys? Will here. This is going to be quick picks here for UFC on ESPN Plus 5, Covington versus Lawler. Literally, I'm going to get through this as pretty much as quickly as I can. I'm having problems with my computer, so I'm recording this off my phone and just doing a quick picks one. Kind of the same as UFC Minneapolis, where it's like 7-8 minutes long. I'm going to quickly go through my winners who I've got in the card here, and then I'll maybe go over a couple of fights towards the end and maybe some in the main event. So Claudio Silva against Cole Williams, I've got Claudio Silva there. Miranda Granger against Hannah Goldie, I've got Miranda Granger in that fight. Lauren Murphy against Mara Romero Barella, I've got Barella in that one. Jordan Espinoza against Matt Schnell, I have Matt Schnell in that one. Antonina Shevchenko against Lucie Pudilova, I've got Shevchenko to win via decision there. Mickey Gall against Salim Touari, I'm going to go with Mickey Gall here. As much as it hurts me to say it, I can't believe I'm actually doing that and going with Mickey Gall there. But I'm going to pick Mickey Gall in that spot. I'll maybe speak a little bit afterwards on that. Darko Stosic against Kennedy Nzechukwu, I've got Nzechukwu to win that one. Scott Holtzman against Maestro Dong Young Kim, I've got Scott Holtzman. Trevin Giles against Gerald Meerschart, I actually have Meerschart in this one. I'm going to take a shot on him here and thinking he can maybe get a submission. Not overly sure in the matchup, but I'm going to take a shot on Meerschart there. Joaquim Silva against Nasrat Haqparast, I've got Haqparast via a pretty comfortable 30-27 victory. Jim Miller against Clay Guida in the co-main event. Initially I was on Clay Guida. It's one of those matchups where you've got Clay, if he can establish takedowns and do that predominantly the fight, through the predominance of the fight, he could win, but he does put his head in some bad positions. He did it against Thiago Tavares, he did it against Charles Oliveira, and Jim Miller is a legit black belt jiu-jitsu guy, so I've got Jim Miller in that spot there via submission. The main event, Colby Covington against Robbie Lawler, I'll speak about this here. It's one of those matchups here where I think the pressure and the persistence of Colby Covington really pays off. The only thing he needs to watch out for here is not getting clipped. That's pretty much Robbie Lawler's best way to win this fight. If he doesn't clip Colby Covington's going to outwork him for 25 minutes of that fight, garner takedowns, and Robbie might not stay in the ground for long. He might pop back up, but Covington's not going to let him breathe pretty much, and he's going to put him against the fence, continue to get takedowns, and just completely wear out Robbie Lawler. But as always with Robbie Lawler, there is a huge aspect where he could come out here and completely catch him with a big shot. I don't see it myself, but you have to be careful with Robbie Lawler because his power is always there and his aggression is always there as well. But I just think Colby Covington's in a really good spot in this fight. I actually made a bet about 20 minutes ago. It was Colby Covington, Nasrat Haqparast, parlay at plus 117. So hopefully that comes through. I'll go back to the start, quickly tell you why I think they're going to win this fight. I'm only going to do another couple more minutes of this video, but Claudio Silva, I just think he's got far better jiu-jitsu. Cole Williams is a guy that's been in the regionals for a long time, getting his opportunity here on short notice. I just think that Silva's going to find a way to get this to the ground and use his submission there. Granger against Goldie. Granger to me is the more well-rounded fighter, where you've got Goldie with the predominant kind of striking advantage I think she'll have, but maybe with wrestling and jiu-jitsu, and maybe on Granger's side a little bit, so that's why I'm tempted to go with Granger, because I've seen kind of Goldie tied up a little bit in a couple of fights. Nothing too much, but I just think that Granger could tie her up here. Both girls natural strawweights, moving up to 125 for this fight. Like I say, I've got Granger there. Murphy against Barella, I think that Murphy's aggression might play into Barella's kind of wheelhouse here, where she can maybe get taken down, maybe reverse position and start winning rounds through her pressure and her kind of top game. But like I say, I'm not an awful good read in that fight, if I'm being honest with you, but I've got Barella there. Espinoza against Schnell. I think Schnell just looks really good right now. I think Espinoza has a lot of really nice things. He looks good on the eye, very fast, good strikes, big power, very athletic, but I think this is just going to be a close fight where Schnell's going to use just all these kind of good things he's got in his game to win a very close decision. Not super confident, but I think he gets it done. Shevchenko against Pudilova. Shevchenko is not going to have to worry about the threat of a takedown here from Pudilova. Pudilova's going to throw a lot of output, and to that I think that Shevchenko's going to be landing the bigger, better looking shots to the judges. And Lucie, when she goes to decision, I don't know, she seems to kind of lose some fights in the judges' eyes, even though her output is very, very high and so on. I just think that this is a good fight for Shevchenko to rebound after the Modafferi fight. So yeah, Mickey Gall, that's a gut feeling on my part. I've no idea where it's came from. But I've got this feeling that Touari's just not kind of UFC caliber. Not saying that Mickey Gall is, Jesus Christ, definitely not. But I've got a feeling, watching a couple of Salim's fights there, he got taken down with single legs. Mickey Gall took down George Sullivan, so it's maybe a run on that. And I think his submissions are definitely better than Touari's, even though Touari has not been submitted. But like I say, that's maybe going to be a rotten pick on my side. I don't know why I'm making it, but I'm going Mickey Gall in that one. Stosic and Nzechukwu, I think once Kennedy puts everything together, whether it's now or whether it's a couple of fights down the line, he's going to be a dangerous guy with his length, with his reach, his height, so on. And once he puts it all together with his camp that he comes from, Stosic to me is very, very stationary. And gets kind of lost and dead, and like he just gets kind of lost a little bit and maybe doesn't throw enough. I just think Kennedy's going to win that fight there. I think Holtzman's just got, I think he's a tougher fighter than Dong Kim, and just wins that fight. I struggle to see Maestro winning that fight. Meerschart was a stab I'm taking at against Trevin Giles. I think Giles has got kind of got a lot to play. Full-time police officer, trains, full-time dad as well. So yeah, and we kind of saw his holes in his game. He was a little bit cocky in that fight with Cummins, was winning it until he got caught, I think, with the submission. But I think that Gerald might just get this fight to the ground. I think he is better on the ground from there. Silva against Haqparast. This is a tough fight for Haqparast for the simple fact that Silva is always live and he's got power, and if he can land on you, he will hurt you. But I think that Haqparast is so quick, his combinations are so fast, he's starting to put it all together. I love the fact he goes between King's MMA and TriStar, and I just like him to win this fight very kind of comprehensively, 30-27. And like I kind of spoke in Jim Miller, I just think that he's going to find a submission on Clay Guida, and Covington to me is just, I think he's going to pressure Robbie Lawler for 5 rounds and win maybe a 50-45 or 49-46 decision. Just don't get caught. Pretty simple. So that's my picks there, just coming up on 8 minutes. I'm sorry I've not got a long-winded one for you guys, but I know some people have been asking for a shorter one. With the computer playing up, this is the best option. So yeah, until next week, UFC Uruguay, I'll get back on the computer and we'll go from there. But until then, all the best. Thank you. Hit the like, comment, subscribe button if you have already, and enjoy the fights.